Welcome to Pagan Crafting. I'm your host, Kara. Today we're going to talk about how to bounce back from a witchcraft rut or how to avoid getting into a witchcraft rut. So if you want to watch this video, even if you're not in a rut, this will help you avoid any future problematic rutness. Alrighty, so many of you I'm sure can relate at one point in time or another. I definitely have gone into a stagnant part of my practice. Sometimes years have gone by where I just didn't feel the energy or have the call or whatever was blocking me. Sometimes it was mental health, sometimes it was things that I just didn't feel I could do it. Sometimes it was energy where I lived, sometimes it was around people I lived, sometimes it scares some people. Now I live a lot more freely and I realize it doesn't matter. I'm me and I can be me and I don't care what anybody else thinks. Sometimes there's no other witches in your life to help motivate or inspire you. You have to figure out some things on your own. Same, I'm a soul practitioner. I've never been part of a coven, so I can't reach out to some brothers and sisters to help inspire or motivate me along a journey. So I hope that this video can help do that for you here. We're going to focus on about 13 different items and examples to help kick off your new journey. Join me today as we dust off that altar, clean out that broom closet, and invite that new energy to come in. So before we get into some examples and ideas that can help get you out of the rut, we got to look at kind of like the root of the problem. I got some notes here. So first we want to look at it, we want to take a self-evaluation of ourselves. We want to take some time to think about what got you into this rut in the first place. Is it mental health? Is it work? Is it tired? Is it stress? Boredom? What has gotten you into it? Next is you want to acknowledge the problem. If you can't get out of the rut if you don't acknowledge that you're in one. So take the time to say, okay, this is what I'm here. Now we're going to understand what we're dealing with and we're going to attack it maybe like a problem. And let's look at some ways to solve it. We want to identify what you've been avoiding. What in your craft have you been avoiding? What are you lacking or missing in your practice at the present? Is something new? Is it fresh knowledge? Is it lack of other witches in your life? Is it lack of love in your craft? Or most of you, are you getting stimulated? Are you happy or excited to do your craft? Are you excited to like race home after work and work on that spell or tip the jar up inside, sound the oil a few more times before it's done infusing its greatness? How can you achieve this? I like you to write this down. We're going to break some things down into steps and achieve what you're lacking in your practice. We're going to focus on one thing at a time. We're going to get back in touch with yourself and we're going to break that cycle. So again, what we're going to do is a little bit of action and it's going to involve a little motivation. But we're going to pick one thing out of all these examples I'm going to give you today, 13, awesome number. Out of all the examples, I'd like you to pick one thing to start your journey today. Let's kick this off. Let's dust off that altar, your crystals, your witchy items, your altar items, your tools. Let's get some ideas to get you going, shall we? One of the things you could do is you can run around the house and look for mundane items that you could use in witchcraft and add a witchy flair to it. Craft a new altar item. Put your intentions and your energy in making a new item for your altar. This will help you connect with your craft and pour your energy into your new altar item to make it your own, not something that can be bought, but handcrafted by you. No matter your skill level, your energy will go into this art magic altar piece. Go on a thrifty witch haul. Enjoy the thrill of the hunt. Find some magical items that you could use in your altar. I'm going to take these goblets and make them into some gorgeous chalices. Declutter and dust off your altar. Rearrange it to represent your new intention to get out of your rut, releasing that blocked energy. Try something different with your altar that you have not done before. Collect new items for your altar to represent the season you're in. Run around your house and just look for some mundane items that would really cool to match. Color coordinated, season coordinated, intention coordinated. Have some fun with it. Create a new intention for your new journey. Declutter your house, clean out that broom closet, donate or throw away the stuff that is no longer needed. This will invite new energy to come to you. Use crystals such as zebra jasper around your house, and plants and pots and the window sills on your altar to power up your home, your sacred space. Zebra jasper protects, balances, and cleanses a home. It draws out a negative energy. Best to put one in your living room if you only have one piece, but if you have 4, put them in each 4 corners of your home. Release your blocked energy with movement, sound, and voice. Dance like no one's looking. Chant like you don't care who hears. Use sound healing in your cleansing and play them just to hear the vibration and nothing else. Just play. Pick up a new book on a subject of shamanism or witchcraft that you have not explored before. Look deep into some new options that you haven't read before. Writing, scripting, and journaling is good for the soul. It helps express what you need. Maybe you could start off on a new project in your Book of Shadows. This year, my project is plant profiling. As I forge for each herb this year, I will profile them in my grimoire book. Design a new smudge with herbs to help unlock your stagnant energy. Try sage, rosemary, lavender, and peppermint blend. Sage is for cleansing, rosemary is for protection for your new journey. Peppermint to increase your psychic abilities, inviting in new gifts or strengthening your current gifts, and lavender for calm and for helps out frustrations. Sprinkle some crystals in the dirt of your potted plants in your house, for example. Having problems with sleeping? Place some citrine or some moonstone in your potted plants to help alleviate your sleeplessness or bad dreams. The plants at night will help release the energy of the crystal. Make a surrender or release box. Get a wooden box, paint it, design it, put your essence into it, your intention into it, anything you want to release and surrender to spirit. Write on a piece of paper at least 20 things minimum you would like to release or surrender. Definitely do more if you can. This will bring things to light, thus helping release any blockages you may have. If you are able to burn the box safely when completed, do so. I live in the city and I was not able to burn my box and release the energies up to spirit. So I kept mine, and every few months or so I go and read through the box. And I grab random notes that I have surrendered to myself and for what I'm grateful. And this reminds me to keep on track. Well, I hope you absolutely enjoyed today's video. If you have any other suggestions how to get out of a witchcraft rut, please write down in the comment below so our community can hear what you have to say today as well. Share your knowledge, share your ideas, and I'd appreciate you for that. Throw me down a like, up, and subscribe, and ring that bell. And I want to wish you also an absolutely magical day.